Distraction. This case of Senator Natasha Akpabio, all of us just sit down and they look. We cannot allow this kind of injustice to continue.
Alright guys, if you now see the way they disgrace on our Senate President Akpabio, oh my god, this one pay me.
Because I gotta make this video. In fact, the link on my bio is the link to her Facebook. Help me go and tell her I said she's mad. You are deleting comments. I'm seeing people now. They are dropping If you like they don't retire for your craze, help me go. Just click the link and go to that her Facebook there. Tell her, say, Mama, please say you the craze. I'm gonna be watching. I want to see trenches there. Yes, she was a woman. That is if I get in there angry, know that he's just cut belly. He's not the victory. I see you people did not plan to put her in prison. Nothing in your useless life prepared you that Natasha will be sleeping with her 2-year-old baby today. You felt she would be in prison till September. That was your game plan. Hide your dirty face in shame. No good no what you are. You think you have so much criminal records. If Nigeria is not a useless country, they're supposed to bring you back. You have guts to be posting, hey, this one spotted, that one spotted. They are all spotted. They are here. Oh yeah, you come now. Sandra, come now, man. No, your ass. They beat you waiting not good. And I'm gonna say this to you, Akpabio. Forever aligning with somebody like Sandra, somebody this death. I'm ashamed of the seat of the Senate president. I'm seeing her post, hey, this one spotted. Hey, that one spotted. The man you said he was gay, that turns out to be a lie when they take catch you for Lagos spotted. He's here. Where are you? That one spotted. This one spotted. You don't spot me. You don't spot. You the crazy. You don't spot the red that time. They say if I come, they arrest me. Now me fair rich courts. When I come, everywhere empty. Often at the mad. Nigeria is our country. And miscreants like you will not ruin it. I actually came inside here to make a video of the rundown of events inside the courts today. I just see one of your notifications, but they just son on me. So I'll have to come back and do the video again. For the now. Trenches! Those who not there Facebook, just stay here. They help me, they tag the idiots. If you're on Facebook, click the link in my bio. Go to that page. Go. Help me tell us on they can know better for you. Yes, the bail application is just bail application. But did you people want it to scale through? The first thing your lawyer said was remand in prison till the date of hearing. That was the first thing you people's lawyer said. Shameless. That judge where God go help me bless. It be like someone and not say that judge don't be crooked judge. Now I go find another one quickly before the main date. Where God still scatter on a plan. Now so God go they scatter on a plan. As so good they help me they kill now. God go they help me they punish you now. What's Zaga? Sorry. I will come back for the main video. Click the link in my bio to Sandra Diru's post on Facebook.
Akpabio bail to the amount of 50 million naira in a defamation suit filed against her by the federal government. The court rejected the government's application to remand her in custody. Justice Chizoba Orji, in her ruling, stated that the prosecution failed to provide sufficient justification to deny Akpabio bail, noting her sufficient willingness to face the charges. Akpabio appeared in court with her husband and was supported by prominent figures including Obieze and Aisha Yusufu. Well, here's the moment. Her bail application was granted. This was so beautiful to see. Well, the trial has been adjourned to September 23rd. As part of the bail conditions, she must provide one surety, who is a person of integrity and owns land property within Abuja. Akpabio is facing a 3-count charge of criminal defamation. Senate President Godswill Akpabio and former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello have been listed as nominal complainants. The charges stem from allegations made by Akpabio, including claims that Akpabio and Bello plotted her assassination and that Akpabio was linked to a controversial murder case involving organ harvesting. Akpabio's family home was recently attacked by hoodlums. One suspect, reported to be a known ritualist, was apprehended at the scene of the attack. a cutlass and charms were recovered from him by the police. I mean, Adefemi Akinsoya, this woman has gone through a lot. I mean, remember during her suspension, her security detail was withdrawn, and she has been talking about the fact that she feels very unsafe living in Nigeria. I believe this is the second attack in her family home. There were more people that were there at the location of the attack, but this one ritualist was the only person that they apprehended. Your thoughts on all of the conversation?
First and foremost, Senator Akpabio Uduaghan has every right to feel unsafe in this country, in her homeland, and in her own home, essentially, with these examples of people being found in her residence with no real good reasons to be there. She has every right to feel as though her life is under threat, and if she has named people being responsible for these attacks, then it is up to her and the people supporting her to give her the space to be able to defend herself in a court of law. People may say that there was too much pomp and circumstance within the courtroom, but I think they should also understand the gravity of the situation against her. This is a woman who has had to withstand a lot.
Yes.
And she is currently also still suspended. Doesn't have the security detail, and we're seeing an example of what happens when a high-profile person does not have adequate security detail. So we are going to be looking throughout this entire court process to see how it goes. But I do think it was an excellent show of solidarity. I love the fact that her husband was right there beside her in the courtroom. And to see women like Aisha Yusufu, Obi Ezekwesili being there to show support, it is something that should be commended for.
Yes, absolutely. Rufai, your thoughts on her bill, her bill application
I'm
being
going to
granted
explain to you why you saw that celebration.
That celebration, yes.
The initial plan
yes.
was to ensure that she goes in incarceration, and that will have been a mentality blow to her in this fight. You wonder, why was the federal government, in this case, saying that she must be locked up? Do you know, I'm not sure that got to the press, that another case was quickly filed in the course of the week, and our lawyers were not told that she finally found out, and they went there and they challenged her again. Almost the same charges. Quickly in the course of the week. That was not reported to the public. So that plan failed. If she said something that they are now taking out to court for that as alleged defamation, shouldn't be between her and the people she said the things against. Why is the federal government inside this? But President Tinubu promised in his statements that even those that criticize him and criticize his government, he will let them be. But why is the federal government now taking it up in this? And we all know this goes through all of the back and forth between them. I've always said, I'm not saying Natasha is wrong or right, but if she doesn't have evidence to prove a sexual harassment, I would be the first to condemn her. And she must provide evidence at some point. But you know, we've heard of that now. The matter started from seats to sexual harassment. We've heard of that now. If you remember, the matter went into recall at a point, which we revealed. The report was not successful. Now it has gone into defamation territory. And we are seeing all of this back and forth. So she must be able to prove also with this that she has evidence that she can see that some people are after her life. But also, let's go to some of the facts. This is the second time her home will be attacked.
Yes.
This is not the first time. So there's constant repeated attacks on our home, and we are looking at all of this. That's why you saw the celebration that was going on. I'm not taking side with Akpabio, I'm not taking side with Natasha, but if a woman, what caused all of this, if she has said it was sexually harassed, she should be allowed to be able to provide her evidence. And if she can't provide the evidence, we'll berate her, definitely. But was this the right approach? A federal government counsel arguing in courts that she must be incarcerated. Why is it that we all have this level of high-handedness? Just like how some people did with Dele Farotimi in this country, to be able to prove a point.
Right.
So, but all of it now has come to naught. So they've adjourned it. We'll see what the court will rule as regards this issue.
Absolutely.
But all sides must be heard.
All right, very good.
After granting bail to Natasha, Natasha came on social media to declare her husband as the most handsome king, as the one that is so close to her heart, the king to her heart. In fact, she went ahead and said that all what their Professor Ngbeke wants, that is the Senate President Godswill Akpabio wanted and Yahaya Bello wanted, they wanted her to be in jail. But the judge said no. that her husband should take her back home to her 2 years old. This is what she wrote immediately after, they just came out of the court and they were granted bail. She said, the smile king of my heart. She shared that other picture that I just put right now. So she went ahead and put this right up under it. She said, smile, the king of my heart. The judge refused granting their wish and said they should take me home. How blessed I am. Thank you, good people of Nigeria, Kogi Central and Kogi State, Senator Natasha Akpabio. Guys, this beach really sweet almost everybody, because Senator Natasha, she has been celebrating. Her most joy is that she's back home with her husband to go and be with her 2 years old, because he just refused to grant their wish. Guys, I'm going to tell you guys exactly what really transpired, what really happened, and the 3 count charges that Senator Akpabio and Yaya Bello are forcing on Natasha right now. Let's start with this.
Between Senator Akpabio and Senator Natasha, on what basis is the federal government coming in when a lot of the petitions that Senator Natasha herself had put out has not been done? We can't continue to have selective justice. Selective justice is injustice. And the more this keeps going on, if they can do it to her, who else is safe in this country? We're being told that when something is done against you and you speak out to someone who they perceive as being powerful, even though they are not powerful, remember that the office of the citizen is the highest office in the land. But when it's done to someone perceived to be powerful, the federal government brings out its mind. We have terrorists who are out there doing videos every day, insulting us, every day calling us out. The federal government is not doing everything to go after them. But it's to sit down on a case that they have no business with. If it's an allegation has been made, and Senator Akpabio feels that an allegation has been made against him, then he should go to court. Why are they using the taxpayers' money on this frivolity?
Alright guys, we don't really know what this country has turned into. Nigerian government, what have you people turned this country to? I don't understand. Anyway guys, you've all heard what happened and how, things went in the court. Akpabio, he's not happy that this happened. Natasha went back home freely. I'm dropping it here. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us for the first time, please subscribe, share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.